So you want to hang out with us. Every year we get tons and tons of letters from people who say they want to come visit us here in Sonoma County.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Before we go any further, both of us would like to give a big shout out to the folks in Utah, to all the gay folks in Utah.
I don't even know if it's a shout out. You know, our condolences, maybe?
Yeah, it's a way of recognizing what's going on for you guys there. For everybody who have recently had their marriages put on hold because of...
Mr. A-hole governor of Utah
Governor
who is
Herbert.
not recognizing your legal marriages.
Yep.
Our heart goes out to you guys, and we really hope on this end that you guys sue the hell out of him. Because what he's doing is illegal, and you guys should get some punitive damages out of this, because you guys are legally married in the state of Utah, whether the Mormons and he likes it or not.
Yeah.
So.
And take heart, because we know what it's like to be in that limbo, and you will get through it.
Okay, so back to the big gay vacation video. 2014, which I know all you haters out there are going to get mad that I called it the big gay vacation, because every year we get complaints. But it's not just for gay people, it's for anybody who wants to come hang out with us. And as you guys know, last year we drove cross country all the way to Boston and all the way back, which, Brian, did you hate? You complained about a lot?
I didn't hate
Said
it.
you'd never do it again?
Well, 5 weeks is a long time to be gone,
But in that 5-week period, we met hundreds of you guys, and we got to hang out with a lot of really cool people and meet people who have been following us for the last 6 years. We've been doing this now? The last 6 years. So as you guys know, a couple of years ago, we did our big gay vacation here in Sonoma County on the Russian River, and we had an amazing time. So before we go on, take a look at this video.
So that was a really fun year, but I noticed something was missing in those video clips.
I don't know what you're talking. What do you mean missing?
Didn't you guys have a little kumbaya skinny dipping moment?
So one night we were on the Russian River, we all got really drunk, and it was really hot, and we all decided to go skinny dipping.
He goes, "Hey, let's go skinny dipping."
No, it was not my idea. I think it was Scott's idea.
No,
He's a
it was
troublemaker.
yours.
No, it was not my idea. It was Scott's idea, because Scott's a troublemaker.
And since when do you ever follow Scott?
Of course, the kids were in bed, and we were down by the river, and we were all hanging out talking, which, as you guys know, on these vacations, there's a lot of talking, a lot of bonding. I think on these, the one thing really cool about these get-togethers, especially when we do something like a house on the river, is we all really get to bond. I mean, that's where we made your Bride Day video. So we usually get together, we make a really cool video, we spend a lot of really good time with each other.
So I was not about to bond naked in no river.
So basically, back to that story.
They got mad
we
at
went
me.
skinny dipping. Brian was a prude, stayed up on the shore, stole all of our clothing.
Not till they threw mud at me because I wouldn't go in the water.
So anyways, back to this year's vacation, we decided to show off Sonoma County again. Since last year we came to you guys, this year we want to do our big gay vacation here in Sonoma County on the Russian River. Now, if you guys don't know much about Sonoma County, we live in one of the most beautiful places on the planet. There's vineyards, there's the beautiful Russian River, there's Bodega Bay where they filmed the birds.
There's the giant redwood forest.
Giant redwood forest,
San
which is
Francisco,
awesome.
just a stone's throw away.
San Francisco, we usually make a day trip into San Francisco, but we get 10 to 12 of you guys. You come hang out with us for a week, you know, on the river, and we rent a house together. It comes out to about $500 each, and we take day trips. So we spend some time at the house, cooking, making each other dinner, hanging out in the hot tub, gossiping, getting drunk, all that crazy stuff. And we also do a lot of day trips around the area. We'll go into San Francisco, we'll go out to Bodega Bay, you know, we'll have some seafood, which Brian hates.
A good time is generally had by all.
Yeah, so it's a pretty amazing time. So we're going to do that again this year. We're going to do it the end of June into July. Our dates are still a little bit flexible, so we're still trying to put this together in our head. But the most important part is for you guys. If you guys want to go on this trip, you need to send me, comment down here below, send me an email to the email address I'm going to give you, so you guys can give me an idea of how many people want to come. That determines how big of a house I get. Also, it comes out to be about $500 a person. So because the rooms, it costs money to rent the house and everything. So we will try to keep it cheaper than that if possible, and we won't really know until we figure out which house we're going to use. So obviously the travel expenses are on you. You come hang out with us in Sonoma County. We'll pick you up at the airport. We'll do all the transportation stuff. We'll get the house. We'll provide, we'll basically help us all get together. What else am I leaving out?
That pretty much covered just about all of it.
And we have a lot of fun. So
yes.
Yeah.
So these are the kinds of things that we have to kind of plan in advance, though.
Yeah.
So we need to know the people who really want to come and who are going to do it.
Yeah.
Because
and what we require is that you put up half of the fee. Once you decide you're going to come, you send us half the fee, which reserves your spot in the house. Now, the last time we did this in Sonoma County, the spots went really fast, so they filled up really quickly, and it ended up, people who wanted to come weren't able to come. So if you do want to come on the trip, I know there's a lot of you that have written me and said you want to come hang out with us. This is the best way for us to host you guys because it gets a big group of us together and we have a lot of fun. Right. So, what else? Are we missing anything?
No, I don't think so.
Is that it?
I don't. We could have gone camping, but I said no. There must be a hot tub involved in whatever it is we're doing.
I thought it'd be nicer to go camping for a week, and Brian's like, I don't like camp. I want to do
cold, peeing in the woods. No,
Okay, YouTube, we will see you later. Let us know down below. Send us an email if you guys are interested. That way we can get an idea of how many people are coming. Until next time, bye.
See you there, YouTube.